My crowns and tiaras, welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video was allegedly. Let's talk.
So today we are only going to be giving a Baddies East review and a little bit of stuff that's going on, Tesehki and Chrisean Rock's side and all the antics that's going on. All right. So let's get straight into it. I will be looking at my notes because I wrote specific things down and a little bit detail by detail. If you didn't see the show, I'm trying to make it so that, you was there. So first off with Natalie and Tesehki, they're arguing in the kitchen still. This is how it starts off, right? Now Chrisean says Natalie had all the security, around her. So basically Chrisean and Natalie started arguing also. Natalie is saying Rock talked about her and her sister. So basically Natalie's calling Chrisean out as, fake, like a little fake itch. Okay, that she is, right? Now, the girls go to another house, which is Tesehki, Anna, Camilla, Smiley, Scott, and Saya. Okay, so the girls are separated. There are two different houses, right? Okay, boom. Girls get ready to hit the club. Now they're getting ready to hit the club, all right? Now, the shenanigans is going to start, okay? So, Vicky is inside. She did not go to the club. They said that she was sleeping, because she says she doesn't club. Okay. Now, Tesehki says, where is Tay Tay and AJ at? Okay. Bestie. The bestie is AJ. That's Chrisean's ex-best friend, her childhood best friend. And they are clearly, allegedly not getting along, or whatever the case may be. Right. So, Rock started to feel away. She said, why you, inviting people that don't like me? Right. And that's her people. That's Tesehki people. That's Tay Tay is her best friend. So, of course, she's going to tell her best friend to pop out. Okay. And AJ is cool with them also. That is Tesehki's people also. Now, it's not nobody's fault that Chrisean has everybody, family and friends that, is not getting along with her. It sounds like her problem. Okay. I know a lot of y'all be like, but why is Chrisean Rock best friend? Her Tesehki's best friend, some of her siblings and everybody else is cool with Tesehki and nobody's cool with Chrisean Rock. Because Chrisean Rock got to that fame got to her head and she just started on people, right? Acting like she better than somebody. We already seen that. All right, so basically that's what's being said. Now, Chrisean is like, yeah, you did say that. Tesehki's like, no, I did not. I said, now Tesehki did say it, okay? But I don't think that she meant to say it. It sounded like it was a slip up, okay? Now, we are going to look into some evidence because Tay Tay, the best friend, came out today and posted up receipts saying Tesehki told her, not to bring AJ. And that's exactly what happened. So let's look at the receipt, because a lot of people is online really trying to make it seem as if Chrisean Rock is always the victim, that always people start with Chrisean and Chrisean doesn't do nothing in the world, she's just so perfect and she doesn't start things. So here's the here's the text message. Okay, good. Making sure you good. Where is Sean? She's okay. AJ want to know if she can ride with me and Tiff. Her and Tiff talk. They cool, but I didn't know, if she could come up with us or not. Now, this is Tay talking. Now, Tesehki responds with a Sean don't want AJ around. She says she not cool. So, Tay Tay said, okay, cool. We be up around 1. Rocky said, y'all not going to be at the club until 1:30. Tesehki says, she said, tell AJ suck her dick. So what's wrong with her? What's wrong with her? Okay. Tay said, she crazy, bro. Okay. So basically right here in this text messages basically proves the point that, Tesehki told Tay Tay not to bring AJ. Okay. But Chrisean on the show made it seem as if, oh my God, my sister's bringing people that don't like me and this and this and that. Girl, I thought y'all was cool and y'all had a conversation before. This is like an on and off thing. Like, it's either you going to be cool with people or you're not going to be cool with people. But you cannot dictate what your sister, who your sister is going to be cool with, because these are her childhood friends. These are her friends. So if you fall out with them because of your doing, that's on you. Like, what do you mean? Right? So basically that is what happened. Also, Tay Tay said it was never a setup. She really didn't mean to say AJ name. She already told me not to bring her. Okay, so this is the post before the text messages. AJ is not a op. AJ was her best friend back home. AJ was just with her in New York. All right. And they had a small disagreement like friends do, but we still respected Sean and didn't even bring her. Okay. Y'all know Chrisean. Okay. When things are not going her way, or if you say something about her to her, she feels some type of way and she start getting aggressive and start acting crazy. Okay, and then also Tesehki say, and that's just real stuff. I don't know how to be fake or for TV. Sorry, next caller. Okay, now let's look at what AJ got to say. After we get into these little receipts, we are going to get back into Baddies East, okay? Because this stems from, the viral clips that happened after Baddies East aired, okay? So, AJ said, it was all love on my end until you switched up in front of mother effers, okay? Shaking my head, look what money make a girl do. Brain is lost, okay? You lost your mind once them coins came through. So AJ is basically confirming what I'm saying. Okay, now we do see that Chrisean has her 2 new besties. Okay, Marsh and Jay. Okay, the ones that got mopped the freak up off that girl. When I say mop to the bop bop bop, they got mopped up when I tell you. Okay, doing all of that for what? Couldn't even shoot the ones. But anyways. So basically, that is being said. They're in a sprinter. They're having a conversation about that. Chrisean is calling her out. Teseki's like, listen, whatever. Chrisean feels some type of way, right? Everything was fine. Tesehki, everybody was getting along, talking, chatter. Chrisean is still in her feelings, right? So basically, that's what it is, okay? I feel like Chrisean is acting fake to AJ and, people that she's supposed to be friends with, whatever the case may be, and they just not messing with it. Okay, now they're arguing, now they're talking about performers. Natalie says Smiley just told her that she does some music, and Rollie says she only did 1 song. Now, when Natalie says, okay, now who we gonna be, who's gonna be performing? Scotty, like, I think the OGs, Chrisean, Rollie, Natalie was like, okay, well, it's Tesehki, all of them, and then Rollie was like, no, okay, it's too many people. I feel like it's not a lot of people. I feel like Rollie a little bit was on some shady stuff, on some hating stuff, because Tesehki, Mariah Land and them have some good songs also. But I feel like all of the girls could have ate, right? So boom, they was on a sprinter talking about that. Now Chrisean tells Tesehki, I can protect myself. Now they're back arguing, right? Tesehki is like, just relax, chill, you're doing the most, calm down. And she's annoyed by Chrisean Rock. You could tell that Tesehki is annoyed by her sister and she's trying to tell her to relax and chill, right? But Chrisean, Chrisean, she's like, be quiet. Like, talking about, oh, you ain't stand on it. She keeps saying this to her sister because her sister did not bully Vicky. Now, I know y'all might be like, oh, that's not bullying. Vicky was liking stuff on Instagram. And Vicky was liking stuff on Twitter. Listen, grow up, okay? We're going to get into that in a minute. Now, after she's saying that, Chrisean was complaining and doing the most and nagging, she's over it. Tesehki goes over to Rock after Rock says she don't stand on anything. And Rock saying, get out my face. Tesehki says, I will beat the F out of you. Okay, you're doing too much for cameras. Rock says, Rock gets off the sprinter, okay, and the eggs is getting thrown at her. Okay, so basically after that situation, when Tesehki got in her face and said, I'll beat the F out of you. And Chrisean like, oh, no, whatever. Sky was there saying, oh, yeah, y'all just sisters. Y'all just calm down, whatever. Tesehki did not put hands on Chrisean. She didn't push her, mush her. She didn't do nothing. She was just talking, and she said what she said. Now, I understand people say what they say, but if there's actions behind it, then that's a different story. But she did not touch her pregnant sister, okay? The same pregnant sister that doesn't care about anybody else while she's pregnant. Get into it. Clock it. Okay. Now, basically, Rock get off the sprinter. The eggs is getting thrown at her. Whatever. She come back in the sprinter. Tesehki is like, what happened? What is that on your arm? Chrisean is like, oh, but they didn't get me. They missed. And Teseki's like, what are you talking about? What they missed what? And then they was talking about the egg situation, right? So Tesehki comes out after. And she was like, yeah, gang in this bitch. Right? So Tesehki is like unbothered, just walking or whatever the case may be. Now all the girls is coming out. Rock goes on stage. Okay, she says she wants to experience this with her sister. This is what she's saying in confessionals. Okay, I want to experience this with my sister. Blase, whatever. This is where her mindset was at first, even after everything. Right? Now Rock performs Vibe. It's a vibe all the time. Like, all the time she sings this song as if she don't got no other songs to sing. It's getting very annoying. Like, nobody want to hear that no more, for real. All right, Marsh is up there with her. cheering her on, you know, like the little minion she is. I know y'all be like, that's her friend, she's gonna support her. Yeah, she's a little bit more over support. She's a little bit obsessed and too comfortable in her little minion position, in my opinion. Okay, now basically Natalie and Scotty and Rollie, Mariah, hi, my name is T, they come in. Okay, now Natalie and those girls are coming in. They see, you know, Rock performing. Natalie sees, you know, her friend up there and the families and all the type of stuff. And Natalie feels sets up. She felt like it's a setup, and she ends up leaving. So she does not stay in the club while all of this is happening. She left. Okay. Now, Natalie thinks that, you know, it was a setup, and as she should, she just was arguing with Tesehki, and Tesehki and Chrisean was trying to fight her, all types of stuff. So, of course, this was just like fresh. That just happened in the house. So, you know, she felt how she felt. Now, Natalie goes, Rollie and Mariah, they're performing, and then everybody leaves the club. Now, the message on Zeus says, okay, that the cameras were down while the altercation started when it comes to Tesehki and Chrisean and them friends, or whatever the case may be, right? What a coincidence at the time that we need to see how everything played out and how everything started. The cameras was down. The only thing that they started showing off when they went to that, you know, that situation is when Tesehki was out the car screaming at Tay saying, you know, Chrisean sick these girls on me, or whatever the case may be. They did not show the fight. They did not show how it happened. They just show the aftermath. Okay, that was weird in my opinion. I don't know what Zeus was doing with the editing and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure Chrisean was a part of it, and they really trying to edit it so it won't look like she had something to do with it, or she started the mess with her pregnant self. Okay, now basically that is what's happening, right? Now let's see. Now, Chrisean was in a sprinter sitting there unbothered, looking like stupid. Okay, for real, she looks stupid. All right, Tesehki started crying in the confession and was saying that she can't believe that she heard her sister saying, "Beat this girl up." Da 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 da. She was like over it, and just really was hurt by the whole situation that was going on. All right, she started crying and everything else in the confessionals. All right, now Chrisean saying that Tesehki spit and threw water on her. Okay, as she should. You just got her jumped, whatever the case may be. Right? Now, Tesehki says, I'm not doing nothing to her because she's pregnant. Okay? But everyone around her, she's eating up. That's what Tesehki said in the confessional. She's not doing anything to her sister because she's pregnant. And we have not seen Tesehki really do anything about her, to her. Now, we're not going to talk about Crazy and Love that clip because clearly Chrisean did not like what her sister was saying in her face, and then she pushed Tesehki. Okay, she pushed Tesehki, and then when Tesehki pushed her sister inside of Chrisean tried to swing on her, and that's when Tesehki tried to swing on her, as she should. Like, who do Rock think she is, right? All right, so basically, now the next day comes up. Okay, Marsh and Jay and Rock link up. This is when they had that little conversation, looking real. Marsh is basically like, yeah, well, I heard what she said, and why would she threaten you, and then da 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 da. Girl, that was the reason why she felt the need that she wanted to jump up on Chrisean Rock's sister, because they was having a sisterly argument. Mind your business. That's not your place, okay? Jay looking stupid. She looked like she was lost. She looked like she didn't even want to be involved in it, for real, for real. She in the confession talking about,
but that's your sister. You're supposed to protect her, not bully her.
Girl, you got it the other way around. Okay, Chrisean tried to bully her sister Tesehki into bullying somebody else, and it backfired, and she didn't do it, and then she felt some type of way and got y'all little minion to do her little dirty work like she always does. Y'all don't got no backbone at all. Okay, now, yeah. So basically, that's what happened. And Rock also admits in a clip that she got her sister jumped because she didn't stand on what she said. AKA, you didn't do what I said, so now you got jumped. Just grimy. You would have thought that there was some enemy stuff, all right? So basically, so she basically saying she ain't bully Vicky and Anna. Okay, now Rock says she would be hitting Tesehki herself. Okay, Marsh saying this is what Chrisean is telling Marsh and them. I can hit her myself, and then girl, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't want no smoke with Tesehki. Please cut it out. Let's get into it. We almost finished with these notes. Okay, then we're going to be getting into some things. Now, Rock says Tesehki wanted a one-on-one. And she said, I don't care as long as you don't hit me. So Chrisean is like, okay, well, have your one-on-ones with them as long as you don't touch me. Okay. She said she didn't care. Right? Now, Rock Friends is kissing Rock's buns for real. I'm just going to let y'all know that right now. right? Rock is like, I'm big dog. I'm big dog. Because she was mad talking about something. Yeah, now my sister, now she want to play her big sister part and stuff like that. As she should. She's your big sister. She's tell you what you don't like, and she holds you accountable, and you don't like that. That's the sister that don't kiss your ass. Okay? And she like, I'm big dog. I'm big dog. Chrisean, you're little dog. Relax. Whoop, whoop. Calm down, little buddy. All right? Because you're doing a little bit too much. You need to stay humble because you're doing too much. You're very annoying. Okay, yes, I'm over it at this point, but I'm still going to talk about it because why? Y'all want to hear what I got to say about it, and it is what it is, and it's entertaining. Nothing personal. It's very entertaining, okay? Now, Rollie Smiley is chatting or whatever the case may be. Rollie is mad that people threw things at Rock while she was pregnant. Rollie also I'm not doing that to my sisters. She basically said that, okay? We seen Rollie plenty of times saying that I will never do that to my sister, and all this other stuff, right? We gonna get into Rollie's live also because she had a live today, and we are gonna be talking about it too. Rollie likes Smiley, but something's off. So after, Rollie's talking to Smiley, she like, listen, hold on, something is off about her, but I like her, right? Now, Tesehki is talking about the incident with Mariah because Mariah came in and checked on her. All right, now they chopping it up. Now, Mariah didn't like that Rock did what she did. Okay, she was actually kind of confused and shocked to know that Tesehki was like, wait, your sister got girls to jump on you. And Tesehki's like, yeah. So they started talking, they talking about Natalie, the beef and stuff like that. Mariah's like, I don't even think y'all need a beef because it's like, it's no point. Like, where did the beef come from? Chrisean Rock, of course, is the denominator, the common denominator in a lot of these problems, but nobody's talking about it, right? Now, Tesehki was there to hold it down for her sister to protect her sister against Natalie Nunn, okay? Tesehki had nothing to do with nothing, okay? Now, Chrisean is burning all these bridges because she's so big-headed that she just thinks that she has to have all this power and all this control and everybody's going to envy her and stuff like that. That's where she's getting it messed up, and that's why nobody's starting to like her, for real. Okay? Now, Mariah's like, listen, we not doing that jumping stuff. I'm going to be your sister, and I'm going to help you, okay? I would jump in, okay? So, basically, when Marsh and, Tesehki started doing their fear one, Mariah was definitely in the side, and guess what? She definitely stood on her word. Okay? Now, while Tesehki and Marsh is thumping it out, not really thumping it out, Tesehki was thumping her out. I'm telling you, what Tesehki hit her with that first, when she was doing the two-piece, the first piece, that is how Marsh was looking. She was looking like, boop, boop, all over the place. She ain't know what to do with herself. And then Jay was on the side. She wanted to run up on Ricky and started pouncing on her. But Mariah land and bop. Jay fell on the floor. One hitter quitter. Who you thought you was messing with? So basically that happened or whatever the case may be. So Natalie, before the girls started scrapping it up, Natalie and Tesehki squashed it out. They hugged it out, and kudos to them. They squashed it, right? Now, Natalie, Vicky, and T and Scotty was chatting about the incident in the kitchen. Biggie calls Natalie and says she's popping out to the club. Mariah's sitting next to Natalie in the room while they was talking about the situation, because Mariah said she was going to talk to Natalie when she was talking to Tesehki, and she did. And Natalie was like, listen, this is before they, hashed it out and everything. Mariah and Natalie had a conversation, and, she was like, basically like, I don't have no problems with Tesehki. It's more so Chrisean inserting me into, her family situations and stuff like that. But that's also Natalie's for really trying to protect this type of female. You know exactly how Rock is. Like, that is not somebody to protect. I'm sorry. Because she would turn around on you. Okay? Everybody was talking about Jay and Marsh, the little matching outfits. They look corny. Yes. Corny. All right. So after the piece stuff, she pieced her up. Ricky also was annoying, standing up on the thing, talking about Jesus loves you. And then bop, bop. She fell. She still got beat up. Okay. So basically, that is it. The next episode, DJ Sky ends up running up on Anna. Weak. I feel like DJ Sky, she has no storyline. They don't respect her on that show. She only known as a DJ. DJ Sky High Baby. That's all you are. She got her little 15 seconds running up on Anna, the smallest person in there besides Mariah Lynn, to do what? Girl, she just wanted to prove herself just like Scotty. Scotty know that is not who she is, and she's trying to be somebody that she's not. But let's get into some of these live clips. Okay, now we are going to start with Rollie. We are going to see what she has to say. Let's get straight into the clip.
I love how much of a mother she is, because that's all she talk about is her home. I love how she can mend things. I love how, she's very, not jump in and let me be in the camera. Like, she does her shit. She's a natural. I love that she's natural. And I know that she's going to come back for the next season. I know that for a fact. I just like how, she don't really be in shit. Like, y'all really finna see. Like, it's nothing of what y'all think of how the show is gonna go. Literally. She's positive. I didn't even expect that, but she's very positive. She's the opposite. I feel like she's a little bit the opposite of Chrisean.
All right, so that is a little clip of what Rollie said about Tesehki, because somebody asked her, like, how do you feel about Tesehki? And she basically expressed how she felt about her. Now, this is a person that has experience being around Tesehki. This is not a family member. This is somebody that is new, that been around her and seen how she is. And we actually seen these type of characteristics in Tesehki throughout the years, right? Well, recently, okay? Because a lot of the times we had assumptions about her, like in the beginning, and when it comes to Chrisean, everybody that came forward, Chrisean's siblings, we all automatically thought clout chaser, just because Chrisean is who she is. But in all reality, she don't really hold that much power, okay? Like, she doesn't hold that much power, all right? Her name only is known for being toxic, fighting, and, exposing, putting out revenge tape, all type of stuff, just weird, right? So that is one clip. We are going to get into one other clip of Rollie, and let's get into it.
Okay, y'all probably get mad off what I gotta say about this. Says, how do you feel about Sean coming in pregnant to be a bully? I don't feel like Chrisean was a bully, and I'm going to tell you why. She literally was checking she was literally checking that did something to her prior before she got on the show. Now, clearly, her and her sister had a talk in an agreement, because, I don't feel like he was bullied. She was checking him. Y'all already know that's what Chrisean did. Chrisean not gonna not say nothing, even though she's pregnant. Like, she's been stalking since she's been pregnant on the streets. I feel like she was only.
All right, now I like Rollie. Or I did like Rollie, okay? Because I don't agree with what she's saying. She is a whole mom out here in her early 30s or mid 30s. I don't know, but I know she's in her 30s. And her mindset is still not there yet. You cannot be a mom out here and think that it's okay to physically fight people or hurt people or stuff like that over some internet likes or some internet shade, some internet things. It's never that serious. Why do people always take it so personal, okay, and barely even know the people? People is gonna like things. So what? You feel what I'm saying? Rollie needs to grow up for real. Her mindset is not all the way there yet, and I do not agree with what she's saying. She's never holding Chrisean accountable. Even though she like, oh, I wouldn't do that to my sister. I wouldn't let nobody jump my sister. Keep that same energy. While you in here making lives, making it seem as if you're so, oh my God, you already know how Chrisean is. She even just said it. Even when Chrisean pregnant in the streets, she still put hands on people. So I don't understand why she feel the need to think that that's okay for Chrisean to do. Keep her accountable for stuff that she's doing. Are you scared, Rollie? Like, what is going on? Okay, now we can clearly see that Rollie does not pick sides, okay, in this situation, because she's talking highly of Tesehki and she's talking highly of Chrisean. She's giving Chrisean's all the excuses in the world. She's like, yeah, well, Tesehki is more calm and she's not all in the camera, basically saying she's not a cloud chaser. And she doesn't do the extra and the most, okay? But she's saying Chrisean, she's like wild rock star, and but she's just like, cause she's just young and she's in a different age bracket and stuff like blah, 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 blah. No, We're not going to use age excuses anymore. A lot of us is not moving like that at 22, 23 years old. Let's stop making excuses for her, please. She is a grown woman and a mom now. You cannot be pregnant and give somebody excuses on the way that they behave because of their age. That's weird to me. Okay, now if you want to talk about ages, Rollie, you're way much older than her and your mindset is still like hers. Because if you think that the way she's moving is okay, that means you are exactly like her. You're too old enough to be acting like this if you want to talk about ages. Come on, Rollie, get it together for real, for real. Stop being scary. Hold Chrisean accountable because her sister definitely does. That's the reason why they do not get along, because Chrisean does not like people telling her about herself. You can't tell her that she's messy and dirty and to clean up because then she want to fight you. You can't tell her that's what she did with Persuasion. You can't tell her, okay, that she's late and, you know, she's messing it up for everybody when it's come to plans and stuff. She started fighting low. Okay, so at the end of the day, it's always something that she does that she fights. Blueface call her itch. She ready to hit him with bottles. This person is liking this. She ready to bully you and throw stuff at Ricky. But you know what? The incident is Chrisean wasn't really having that same energy with Anna. Anna at the end was just looking at the stuff that's going on when they was on a sprinter when Chrisean was directing stuff and throwing stuff at Ricky. Why she ain't have all of that energy for Anna? I might be mistaken, but I did not see Chrisean throw anything at Anna directly, try to come at her and all that other stuff. We ain't see that. We seen her directing stuff to Ricky. And stop saying that Chrisean was not a bully to Ricky. Okay, Ricky was liking things on the internet. Who cares? It doesn't give nobody no right to throw things at people and try to have somebody fight them or whatever the case may be over some damn likes. Who cares? Bullying is targeting somebody that you know is vulnerable. Okay, that's just basically what that is. Okay, we're not going to give excuses. Chrisean is a bully. She been a bully, and that's just what it is. Teseki's not a bully, and I like Tesehki. Okay, y'all gotta like what I gotta say, but I like Tesehki. Okay, she doesn't give me no reason as of right now, besides promoting her music, expressing herself on things that's being said about her, and speaking out when she needs to speak out. Okay, she minds her business, and clearly she is hurt about what Chrisean did, and I really want to put a one up on Chrisean because Chrisean not pregnant, so Tesehki should do the one on with her sister and show everybody who really got them hands. If I was Tesehki, I would embarrass my sister. I would put you in your place and humble you real quick. Okay, and that's just how I feel. And don't be like, oh, why would you want the sisters to fight? Why would Chrisean be a sister and get her sister jumped by these whack weirdos? Okay, please miss me with the bull crap. All right, now also Rollie was going in on Anna. Okay, just going in on her. Okay, now we are gonna go and then she talking about Anna's ugly, look like a witch and all this other. Anna looks better than you, Rollie. I'm sorry. In my opinion, Anna looks better than you. You have no room to talk. Okay, you're getting everything done on you. It be the ones that always get something done on them to try to better their image, to try to on somebody else's look or body. Stop doing it. Humble yourself, okay? So let's get a little bit into Anna. She went on live and she's discussing DJ Sky. She's like, listen, she's expressing like what the situation is with that and the Scotty situation. And she says she doesn't have a problem with Rollie. She don't understand because people was in her chat like, listen, Rollie talking about you. She on live. And she like, well, I don't have no issue with Rollie, so I don't even know where that came from. And that could be a conversation for another time. So let's get into a little bit of the clip. Remember, every video, the full clips is on eToxic Tea Lounge. Let's go.
I don't have nothing bad to say about anybody. I'm just here to, clarify a few things. I never started with DJ Sky ever in my mother life. She chimed in on something else. Cool. Everybody want to do a little chime in. I don't really care. I don't have a problem with the I don't give a fuck about the bitch. This will never fuck her. There's no need to even beef with the bitch. I don't talk to you. Like, I don't care about you. So I don't have a problem with you. I just don't fuck with you. Like, that's it. I have nothing bad to say about her besides I think that she's a follower. I never say nothing else. I give the her prosperous do. I ain't a hater. She a good DJ, whatever. I don't really give a what she really do.
All right, so basically it's like a 4 or 5 minute video clip, so I'm not gonna be able to push the whole thing up there. But basically, Anna was like, "Listen, I don't have a problem with anybody." Clearly, DJ Scotty started some online stuff, chimed in on some stuff that they felt like they needed to chime in and insert themselves and stuff that didn't have nothing to do with them allegedly, and that's just how that happened, okay? People was threatening, saying they was on site and all stuff. So basically, that's how that happened. Nobody really had personal issues with each other. It's always some weird stuff going on, okay? So that's basically what Anna had to say. And the Scotty thing, yeah, I do agree. DJ Scott is a follower, okay? She clearly heard that audio of Chrisean talking about her and all this other stuff, and she's still underneath Chrisean's lips, the cheeks, and everything else. It's just like pathetic how these people is around Chrisean, little finger, okay, and just don't got no backbone and to speak up because they scary. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Now, we are also going to be talking about Marsha's sister, Miss Barbie Styles. Okay, she went on and made a video sound real stupid, but let's hear what she had to say.
The internet, and I hate that my sister is on this stupid ass show. Like, seriously, I don't like the internet, and it's the fact that this old 40-year-old ass bitch is bragging about fighting a 26-year-old.
Right.
Like, you should have did your big one, like that ass. But I feel like she did her big one because she's half your size and half your age.
And
like,
she got up with you.
Right. She shouldn't.
You didn't just dog her. Marsha was getting with you. Like, stop
Girl,
playing.
she, at the end of the girl, this shit is a mess. You're bragging about a fight. I can't wait to go fight my big sister. I can't wait that you catch your ass, put them doggers on you. Because you sitting here bragging about fighting your sister age. That's how you know she probably was doing what the was doing to her sister growing up. Just envious and jealous.
All right, so basically I heard what she said. Okay, so of course she's the sister. She's not gonna say her sister got beat up. The whole world saw your sister get beat up by Tesehki. Let's stop it. Just cut it out. Your sister got two-pieced. She got a busted lip. She was off the line. She was offline for a whole week, scared to show that face. So let's please stop it. Okay. And then first of all, Tesehki is not even in her 40s. She's only a couple years older than Marsh. So let's not make excuses into why your sister got beat up. Okay. Your sister decided to insert herself in family business that had nothing to do with her. Now, my question is to Barbie. Do you think Marsh will get you jumped? Because y'all sisters, right? You think that Marsh will violate you like that? So you agree with how Chrisean Rock is moving and had your sister doing her dirty work? Y'all need to grow up, for real. Your sister need to take that L and just carry on, okay? I just felt like she just wanted to come on and say something. Like, girl, why you can't fight Tesehki? How old are you? Are you going to use that as an excuse? Like, come on. Y'all is weird out here, for real, for real. So basically, Tesehki is with her sister Chastity. They linked up, you know. Clearly, their bond is still there. They was missing each other. They love each other. You can clearly see by the vibes. And clearly, Chastity is not picking any sides as of right now. Because, you know, them other sisters picked a side because I'm pretty sure they not getting along with Tesehki because of the whole Chrisean thing. And since Chrisean is like the second to the youngest, everybody want to baby her. Nobody want to hold her accountable. That's the reason why she always moving how she's moving. And it's weird to me. Okay. Now we are going to get into some of these comments and then we are going to be wrapping this up. These are basically comments from Baddies East. Okay. Now Tesehki was also voted for Baddie of the Week on this episode 3. Okay. Don't forget to vote. That's basically what they're saying. Tesehki definitely ate. Mariah Lynn ate by jumping in. Clock it, okay? Mariah was like, you jumping in? You want to jump people? Chrisean friend was mad as F. She couldn't beat Tesehki, so she started beating on Vicky. Talking about Jay. Y'all can never make me hate Tesehki. Okay? I don't like Mariah, but she be loyal as F. Love the way she riding for Tesehki right now. Reminds me of how she used to ride for a Cardi. One thing about Mariah, she gonna pop her stuff. She's little, but she can definitely back it up. Okay? I don't care what y'all say. Them arguing did not justify her getting Tesehki jumped. Y'all acting like Yeah, act like Teseki's choked out on a sprinter. Exactly. Yeah, act like Chrisean. You act like Tesehki actually put hands on Chrisean for Chrisean to want to have her sisters jump her. Like, y'all making it weird to give excuses for her. Chrisean's energy is definitely showing her jealousy towards Tesehki being on the show. And we know this. Remember the clip when Chrisean was like, yeah, well, I saw her looking at my chains. And girl, you think that your sister was looking at your chains and was thinking some jealousy stuff. You are jealous of your sister. You thinking you want her to look at your chains. That girl not even clocking you like that. She got her own fan base, okay? To me, in my opinion, Tesehki is way much prettier than Chrisean Rock, okay? She has a little bit more to herself than Chrisean. We see a lot of soft side on Tesehki and stuff like that, and Chrisean does not like it. That's why she always want to bring up stuff on Tesehki to make her seem like she's the bad guy. Girl, cut it out. So because Tesehki didn't hit Anna and Vicky, Chrisean got her jump by her two flunkies, Marsh and Janet. Got it. Mariah Lynn, a solid girl for this one, for real. I'll fight right beside you, because that's what Mariah Lynn said, and she did. Okay? None of the cast saying Tesehki was trying to fight Chrisean except for the two minions. Okay? Tesehki been saying she'll beat her sis up and ain't even touch her. Right. Okay? Siblings do that. Now, you jumped your sister for not fighting the people you wanted her to. Right. Weird. Clock it. Chrisean question, my love. How are you going to get people to jump your sister when you haven't gave any guy the green light to jump on Blueface? Woo! Woo, 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 woo. What? So you mean to tell me Blueface bust you up in your face, embarrassed you all the time, made you get abortions, put hands on you plenty of times, and you still didn't get your brothers, because you got multiple brothers, you didn't get your brothers to jump on Blueface. You had your brothers chilling with this man, okay? But you had these girls jump on your sister? Clock it. Like, how are you going to court Tesehki and not when Blueface, never mind. Now, clock it. The whole man on you, touching up on you, and you ain't get your brothers to do your dirt. Man, it shows where her loyalty lies, huh? I'm still on Tesehki's side. Chrisean has been complaining and starting stuff the entire time. It's annoying. Then she's starting to force her sister to smack girls that are literally scared of them. That's bullying. Talking about some stand on something. You're pregnant. Go sit down. Right. Clock it. Clock the T. Chrisean clearly sent them to jump her. She said it out of her own mouth. Are y'all delusional? But Tesehki weird? Y'all are nuts. I could never. Right. Y'all seen the videos. Chrisean toothless butt is a bully. She have masculine behavior. Now that blew a crazy old butt off, she can no longer use him for clout. She tried to turn to God and tried to use her family trauma for sympathy and clout. I don't feel bad for her one bit. She a weirdo. Cancel her for real. So people is over it. The fact that Chrisean really got her sister jumped, and then when the sister wanted the one-on-one fade, gonna say she hope her friends got pepper spray. Yo, she's mentally not all there. No, she's mentally there. She just decides to put on this persona, and you know, she got the money and the fame to make her act these ways, okay? She likes acting like this, okay? Let's not give her any mental, oh my god, she needs help, and no, forget that. She knows exactly what she's doing, okay? So basically, the neighborhood talk had put up Tesehki fights Chrisean Rock's friends after being jumped on Baddies East new episode, the Hooters looking outfits. Why Little Mo in the comments adding Tesehki with a heart? Okay, we even got the celebrities on Tesehki's side. Stop playing with her, for real. All right, at the end of the day, that is some of the things that people are saying. Okay, now let me know how y'all feel about Baddies East this episode, because I could tell you right now, Chrisean Rock got on my nerves. Her big belly self sitting there bullying and saying the things that she was saying looked scared as freak when her sister was one-on-one with Marsh. She looked so scared. Okay, she knows she don't want no problems with Tesehki. Remember Crazy in Love? When they was having an argument and Chrisean was not pregnant and Tesehki was in her face doing the same thing, yelling at her face and stuff like that and telling her about herself? Okay, because remember, Chrisean was sticking up for Blueface and was ready to fight her family over Blueface. Like, So Tesehki felt some type of way, like she felt then, and now she felt betrayed. So yeah, Tesehki was pushing her and all type of stuff. And what Chrisean do? She ain't want no smoke. Why y'all think that Chrisean don't want no smoke with her sister? Because she knows she gonna eat her up. She gonna eat that meatball up. In my Tesehki voice. These meatballs popping. You know I eat. What you mean? Yeah, I'm Team Tesehki on here. And if you mad about it, go cry about it somewhere else, because I don't care. I'm not taking anything personal over here. It's just simply my opinions and where I stand. And you stand where you stand. And I stand where I stand. And we could just leave it like that. It's never really that serious. Y'all be really so pressed on this internet thinking somebody really care about y'all crying and complaining in the comments. I don't care. Chrisean look like a goofy on here. Okay, she just always want this type of attention on her. I'm that girl. Zeus is this way because of me. Blueface is that way because of me. My sister got on here because of me. Girl, shut up and be quiet. Okay, you're not really putting any emotion. The only thing that you're doing is talking, hitting people, and fighting, and relationships being toxic, and doing all the extra shenanigans. We don't care. Okay, I personally do not care, because it doesn't affect me in my life at all. This is just something entertaining for me to talk about, and it gets y'all mad, the little rock turds out there. But that's a you problem. It's not a my problem. You'll be all right, and you'll get over it, because at the end of the day, if you're not seeing through Chrisean's antics right now, hopefully you will see through it. But anyway, I said everything that I needed to say. Chrisean is a big dummy, okay, and I'm gonna always say this until she proves otherwise. And until then, let me know down in the comments below, how do y'all feel about everything, okay? Whose side are you on? Or do you like, I don't even pick no sides. I'm on everybody's side. I just feel like everybody's whatever. I'm Team Tesehki, Team Jaden.
Okay. And let's just say, ooh. Ooh.
Bye-bye. This is the spooky tea for your... And we are saying... Peace! Love y'all.